Everybody, I want to welcome you to a place called Dugga. I don't know if I say that correctly, but this place is the best preserved Roman ruins in North Africa. And it's amazing because it didn't only have capitals as what we're in, or courtyards, but it had circuses, markets, theaters. It had places where you could take public baths. But the thing that impresses me the most about this place is that there are people who are living here, maybe different places, but they had different creeds and different way of understanding the world, but they cohabited here in harmony. There were not only Romans here, but there were indigenous people, and also there's evidence of Christians who lived in this place. And so let's check this place out. Okay, let's pretend we're in 2nd century Rome. Not here, but in Rome. Now, to give you a little bit of context of how Romans lived, they were pagans, so they had temples all over the place because they had different gods and they would worship different gods. At the same time, they lived very immoral lives. Sometimes they would even sacrifice their own children. And we know of the violence that they had in Colosseums and things like that. But also in Rome, there was another group of people that lived there, and these were the Jews. Romans had a respect for ancient religions, so Jews didn't have to enroll into the army, or they weren't obligated to worship in different temples. But they had a problem, the Jews. They were doing a lot of social distancing. What do I mean by social distancing? Well, they only ate with Jews, they only bought from Jews, so they didn't really interact as much with other people. The Jews had the opportunity to make an impact in some way or another, but they didn't. But there was a third group. Now, this third group wasn't so popular. They're called the followers of Christ. Unlike the Jews, they ate with the people, they mingled with the people, but also the Romans saw something in them that was different. They happened to share their meals, but they wouldn't share their wives as the Romans would do. They wouldn't sacrifice the children, instead they would adopt. So here's the point I'm trying to get to. The Romans imposed. The Jews, well, they isolated. And well, this new group, this third group, they did not do social distancing. Hence the title of this video. Instead, they interacted and they got involved. They loved. In the 1st and 2nd century, there was roughly about 5,000 Christians, but 300 years later, they grew to about 5 million. But this was not inevitable. It's simply because they learned to love, even when they were hated. Even when it was not popular, they were not popular. And so, if you want to make the world a better place, if you want to do something meaningful in the lives of the people around you, through social relations, God's love comes in contact with the world. So, don't isolate. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to take the time to make a quick disclaimer. I know what we're going through worldwide, and by no means am I saying to not be responsible about protecting yourself and protecting the people that you care about. The whole point and the summary of this video is that there was a group of people that they did crazy things, but they respected and were kind of attracted to how another group lived, which was the Jews, but they were just too exclusive. But there was another group that was not popular at all, but they didn't isolate themselves from the world. And yes, sound doctrine was very important to them, but doing good to others was equally important. Because at the core of it, no matter what you do, or no matter how heroic it may be, if you don't do that from a place of genuine love, then it doesn't have a point. It just doesn't make sense. And so in these times, I think it's important for us to remember that doing things out of love can genuinely make a difference in this world.